Imagine a world on the verge of destruction, a place where the gods, who once ruled over the cosmos, are now fighting their final battles. Ragnarök is the ultimate event in Norse mythology, where the sky collapses, the earth trembles, and gods and monsters collide in an epic confrontation. It's more than just a tale of destruction. It's a profound reflection on the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Today, we'll explore how this grand myth tells us more than just the end of the gods. It speaks to us about what it means to be human and to face the unknown. If you've ever wanted to learn more about Norse mythology, or if you've heard of Ragnarök in movies and games, this video goes beyond the surface to unravel the true essence of this apocalypse. So stay with us, because what follows is an epic dive into the secrets of Norse mythology. Ragnarök is the event that marks the end of the world in Norse mythology. But it's more than just a tale of destruction. It involves a series of events leading to the destruction of the gods, the earth, and nearly all forms of life. Unlike other apocalyptic visions, Ragnarök isn't just about the end. After the destruction, the myth foretells a new beginning, where a new world flourishes from the ashes of the old. This cycle of death and rebirth is part of the profound symbolism behind Ragnarök. It reminds us that often, destruction is necessary for something new and better to emerge. Ragnarök begins with clear signs that warn of the impending end. Fimbulvetch, a long winter lasting 3 years without summer, is the first of these signs. Imagine an eternal winter, without the warmth of the sun to break the cold. This period of darkness throws the world into chaos, where famine and war ravage humanity. At the same time, giant monsters that were once bound, such as Fenrir, the giant wolf, and Jörmungandr, the world serpent, break free from their chains and prepare for the final confrontation. These events are not just signs of imminent destruction. They also symbolize the breaking of natural and social orders, something central to the Norse apocalypse. At the height of Ragnarök, the gods march to war. Odin, the All-Father, knows he is fated to die at the hands of Fenrir, the giant wolf, but he still leads the gods in one final battle against their enemies. Thor, the god of thunder, faces off against Jörmungandr in an epic battle where both are slain, Thor by the serpent's toxins and Jörmungandr crushed by Mjolnir. Loki, the trickster god, fights Heimdall, the guardian of the Rainbow Bridge, and both kill each other. This sequence of battles is not just the climax of destruction, it's also a metaphor for the inevitable struggle between order and chaos. Ragnarök may seem like just a story of destruction, but its symbolism goes much deeper. In many cultures, the apocalypse is seen as the end of everything. However, in Norse mythology, Ragnarök is a cycle. It symbolizes the destruction necessary for renewal. The gods die, the world is destroyed, but life continues in a new form. This cycle of destruction and rebirth reflects the ancient Norse view of life. Nothing is permanent, not even the gods. Everything is in constant transformation. It's a powerful message about the nature of existence. While Ragnarök is dominated by gods and monsters, humans also play an important role. During the chaos, most humans die, but 2 survive, Lif and Lifthrasir. They hide in a magical forest called Hodmimishold, where they are protected from the disasters. After Ragnarök, these 2 humans emerge to repopulate the world. Their survival and renewal symbolize the hope of a new beginning, showing that even in the darkest scenarios, there is always a spark of hope for the future. Odin and Thor. two of the most important figures in Norse mythology. Meet their fates during Ragnarök. Odin, the god of wisdom and war, is devoured by Fenrir, the giant wolf. This symbolizes the end of wisdom and leadership as we know it. Thor, the god of thunder, is poisoned by the serpent Jörmungandr after a fierce battle. Thor's sacrifice is a pivotal moment in Ragnarök, as he is one of the few gods who manages to defeat his adversary, though he dies in the process. These two gods represent the struggle until the very end, even when fate seems inevitable. After the chaos and destruction, the world doesn't end. A new world emerges from the waters, more fertile and peaceful than before. The few survivors, including Lif and Lifrazor, begin to repopulate the earth. The rebirth after Ragnarök symbolizes the idea that even after the darkest moments, there is always a chance to start anew. This new world is a place of harmony, where order is restored, but with a new perspective. This cycle of destruction and renewal reflects an optimistic view of life. The end is never truly the end. Loki, the god of trickery and transformation, plays a central role in Ragnarök. He is responsible for bringing chaos to the world of the gods, leading the enemy forces against them. His betrayal is the trigger that causes the collapse of divine order. However, Loki is a complex figure. He isn't merely a villain. He represents the need for change and transformation. Loki's death at the hands of Heimdall shows that while chaos is necessary, it too has its end. Loki reminds us that sometimes destruction is a necessary step for something new to emerge. If you enjoyed this epic journey through Ragnarök, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more videos about mythology and legends from different cultures. Leave your thoughts in the comments. How do you interpret Ragnarök? We'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue exploring the fascinating world of mythology. Ragnarök teaches us that even in the moments of greatest destruction and chaos, there is always the promise of renewal. It reminds us that the end of one era can be the beginning of another. And just like the gods, we too face our own personal Ragnaröks. However, there is always hope for a new start.